Hi, my name is Hetal, and in this video, we are going to talk about a new enhancement in VW called as the computed events. So, we all are aware about the events concept, wherein we have a lot of different events available based on which we track conversions. But have you ever thought combining multiple events like page visits, form submissions, and purchases happening as a single event? Yes, with VW computed events, this is something that you can achieve without any changes being applied in your code. Let's understand what is the working of a computed event. Basically, it's combining multiple events into one virtual event. Let's say you run a news website and you have different events like articles being read, newsletters being clicked, or some subscriptions being handled. Now, overall, your interest is to find out engaged readers. Now, we can combine all these three individual events into one computed event. So once you have your event being identified, you can start defining in terms of which events should be combined. So let's say, for example, I want to target someone who is trying to read a certain article, let's say related to technology. I have another event wherein I want to see how many visitors are clicking the newsletters again, maybe for the topic technology. I also want to add the subscription details within this engagement because ideally they are overall an engaged reader and hence they do the subscription. So let's say I want to go with a visitor from a certain country. Okay, so let's say some country ABC. Now, what exactly we're trying to do over here is my end goal is to find out how many visitors are engaged readers. And hence, I'm trying to combine multiple individual events into a computed one. Further, I can add properties to the new computed events that we are going to create. So, again, let's consider an example wherein I am interested to identify how many visitors go for a specific kind of a topic or a category kind of an interest in reading these articles on the news website. Engaged category can be my property name. And further, I can select like articles being read as the topic and also from the newsletter wherein I have the topic available. So this way, I'm able to create an entire new property. Now, creating properties is not mandatory, but definitely it makes it very powerful because when you're further going to try and fire these events, rather than just depending on the entire event, you can deep dive into what exactly could be your interest. Let's say if I want to create another one, so I can say engaged plan type. Okay. And then we can go and select subscription completed based on a certain plan that they're trying to purchase. So this way you get to understand plan the visitors are more interested in. So once you can event and now based on this, we can create metrics to capture conversions. So now under the my events, you will see a computed event being created and this icon helps you identify that it's a computed event. The normal events will not have this icon. So once I pick that, I can just leave it to the event that we have selected, or we can also take the help of the properties further that we have mapped towards this. So now let's say I finally want to track how many visitors go with the basic plan subscription who are either reading the articles of technology or newsletters technology and who are coming from a certain country ABC and generating a certain basic planned revenue for me. So, well, you can create a metric and then you can utilize this in your test campaigns. Thank you for watching this.